Hi, I'm Everett Abrams, the Wizard of Wood. And today what I want to talk to you about is the skyrocketing prices of wood. Wood prices are going through the roof. They're going back up again. They went skyrocketing because of the demand when the pandemic started. Everybody's staying home. They're working on their outdoor living space, building decks, whatever. Home building is now really kicked in. And a lot of wood is going into home building. It's also getting exported. Specifically, China is taking a lot of the wood. So there's a big demand again for wood. So it went up in the beginning of the pandemic, the price. It came back down some, got a little reasonable, and now it's taken back off. And it started in August of 2021 and is continuing to this time today. The reason for the video is, why is this happening? I've gotten some pretty good information, and it could be a twofold issue. And a lot of it's going to involve, if you believe too, also about climate change and some of those factors. And is it climate change? But anyway, what had happened a few years back in Canada is it didn't get cold enough, long enough. And beetles got into the wood and caused a lot of damage to the wood. Some of that wood was sold off, what could, but basically what happens is it damaged the wood. So you had the beetles ruin a lot of wood, okay? And a lot of people are blaming that on the climate change because that's why it wasn't cold enough long enough. Now, whether you believe in climate change or not, that seems to be the reason why the beetles didn't die off and were able to cause damage, okay? So that, years ago, happened. And then you get to today where we don't have those trees to put into the market, but now we have an increase in demand. With the increase in demand, what we find is today with decking, and by the way, some of the engineered products that have wood in them, in the composites, they're actually using a less percentage of the wood because of this reason. But for right now, the demand for wood is still very high. So if you couple the two things together, we find the problem we run into today is we just don't have the wood we need for the demand, and the prices are higher, and that's why there's more development into engineered products. So that's the kind of state of it right now. And sometimes we see the wood prices, but we don't know why. And we hear, it's about truckers. We hear about all kinds of stuff. We don't have enough people in the lumber yards, labor issues, that kind of stuff. But this might add to some of that. Some of that stuff could be credible, but what I'm saying is some of this other stuff is what I've picked up on or been reported in, and there's more to it, it seems like. So if we put all this stuff together, there's a couple of 3, 4 reasons probably why we find ourselves in the market we do today with the higher wood prices. Anyway, just want to give this video out a little more information. Hope you've enjoyed that. I'm Everett Abrams, the Wizard of Wood. Have a great day.